Wow. Xbox controller analog triggers are aliased in HID input packets. I'm pretty sure Valve did fix this. I like this one. I'm going to keep this one up. We're going to keep this one up on the screen. Huh? Oh wait, I got to put it on the other side, huh? Okay. Which day was Thursday? It was the 19th. Good, because okay, good thing I got that day wrong. Videos. Boop, boop. This footage. This footage is hilarious. Yeah. What is it called? What am I looking for? Why does it do this? I hate this so much. Can I do... Does it work now? No. My HDR is just so weird. It's like down here, HDR is like, yeah, the sun is 10x, and then up here it's like totally fine. You're gonna see my face real big for a second here. Okay. Okay. Well, I ran into a massive amount of issues with my with the thing I'm working on, and so that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm just going to try doing this and this, and we're going to just do something simple. Console.log hello world. And let's bring this over. No. World. Let me scroll. Invalid typed array length. Memory buffer. Okay. So it's definitely calling wasm main first, right? Wasm main. Oh, it's passing stuff. Oh, I am taking things in. Okay. Oh boy. Dude, that's... What the heck? Dude, the Twitter drama is insane today. All right. That's a crazy take. Ah, deleted. Seems like I missed a juicy day on Twitter. I gotta find here. I'll do this. Poop. And then nope. I guess I just gotta search for Theo. This one. He posts a lot. Yo, what's up, T251? Was doing some editing and some Twitter. Just kind of hanging out in here. What are we doing today? Good question. I was kind of just catching up on Twitter for a sec. And it turns out some serious beef went down a couple days ago. And it is hilarious. What? Oh my gosh. The Institute for Type Safety Metrics. We are aware of troubling unsubstantiated allegations regarding our protege Theo, and we categorically reject them. We remain committed to fostering a safe, respectful, and inclusive environment. You defeated Grohl! Let's go! Congrats. This is incredible. I was on a plane yesterday vibe coding, and the 20-something engineer sitting next to me asked me what I was doing. He had heard about these tools but don't use them. I was blown away. These tools are like the holy grail for engineers. It's February 2026 and you haven't tried it yet? Oh. Is this the response? Oh ho ho. There's two. Took 7 long minutes. That's a big fight. That's a big fight. How is shipping recency related to whether someone is a good developer? Should we be calling Donald Knuth a terrible developer now because he hasn't shipped a major code base since Tex and Metafont? How about Brian Kernighan? What has John Carmack shipped lately? All terrible developers now, I guess. Oh, so that's where the other tweet came from that I thought was hilarious. Let me find that other one. I thought it was super funny. Out of context. In context, it's actually way less funny. This one. This was hilarious to me. Just Theo, Ryan Fleury, Jonathan Blow, Notch, John Carmack, and the Primogen are terrible developers. And I love this because it's like, these guys are genuinely great developers. But no matter who you are, you're terrible. That's what I took this as. Like, no matter who you are, you could be the guy who made Doom in a cave with a box of scraps, and you're terrible. And I love that out of context, but then in context, it turns out this was in response to Twitter beef, which I'm catching up on right now. How am I doing? Good. Doing really good. Yep. Just hanging out. I just missed streaming. I wasn't planning on streaming today. I was planning on editing a video, but I decided I wanted to stream. So here we are. Nice. That's funny. Come to think of it, we shipped Anniversary on Switch 2 literally like a week ago. Yeah, 9 platforms. Let's see if I can think of them. Because it was Steam, obviously, but then I think they released it on Xbox, PlayStation. I'm imagining he's saying like PS4 and PS5 are 2 different platforms. Xbox One, Xbox Series. Did it come out on Android? Braid Anniversary. Platforms. PS5. Oh, no. Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, Xbox One. Sheesh. Flash banged. Okay, platforms. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's the original. Anniversary. Steam. Mac. They did a Mac build of this? Linux. PS4, PS5. See, that's what I was saying. I bet they were splitting it up. Switch 1, Switch 2, but that's recently. Xbox One, Xbox Series X. They did release on Android and iOS. And are these the, because I'm pretty sure he released it on Netflix. Is that true? Here, I'm gonna just search Netflix. Yeah, the mobile versions were released by Netflix and require an active subscription. And they were delisted on my birthday last year. And then he said that they just shipped like a week ago. Okay, cool. Cool. This is some good Twitter drama. I accept. Oh. "3D tile maps are so hot right now," says Notch. That's beautiful. All right. Well, I think that's it. I think that's enough Twitter for today. I had fun. What I need to do is write up a little script for this video. Because it's going to be a little bit of a devlog. Yeah, here we go. New doc. Devlog. Keep going is what I'm calling it. What's that meme? Digging for diamonds meme. This guy. If I paste it in here, it's gonna look crazy though. So maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just save the image. Just gonna pop it in project media. Keep going. Meme. So I like totally had a moment like this on Wednesday. You may have even been there, T51. Basically, like, for like an hour, I was working on some stuff, having AI try to figure things out for me. Nothing was happening. Every time, black screen, black screen, black screen. And then at some point, I was just like, wait, hang on. Didn't I change my page sizes? Because AI had told me to change the page size. Where's my build? Oh, I didn't zoom in on my... That's a shame. Yeah, AI is like telling me a bunch of stuff to do. I'm trying it out. Skeptical, going back, telling it the problems. And then at one point, I'm just like, what am I doing? I was like, you know what? I did change my page size at one point. And then I go in here and I switch this back. And I'm like, let's try that out. You weren't there? And then boom, it worked suddenly. So this was like an hour into working on a thing. Yo, Sir Lunch-a-Lot coming in with the subs. Good morning. Oh shoot, my camera's off. Oop. Oh. Got up. There we go. Good morning. I was just telling T251 I was supposed to be making a video today, and I'm not. I'm working on... I'm working... Or sorry. I'm supposed to be working on a video, and I'm not. I'm streaming instead because I just miss it. I wanted to do it. Just wanted to say hi. But yeah, this is the video that I'm gonna make. Is basically like, look at this face, and it's the meme. It's the, you know, don't stop right at the end, you know, because like literally a minute later after this face, you know. So anyway, I'm gonna make a video about it. Yeah, you were there. You were there. But yeah, I gotta find the moment that AI told me to change my page size, because that ruined my life for a good long while. Here, let's just go to the start. Let's look at my code. It's gonna be hard to scrub through this, honestly. Let's use proxies. Should be slightly faster. Because there was a moment that AI was like, you should do this thing. And I listened, and that was a mistake. I watched another dev arguing with ChatGPT, and in the end, the AI asked him how it's done, and he was so close to losing it. That's funny. So here's the worst thing that's happening these days that I am not a big fan of with AI is that there are vastly different outputs from AI. And the difference is money. And so we're just reinventing elitism here. At some point soon, only the rich are going to be smart. If you ask 3 different people, you get 3 different answers. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's one of my favorite jokes about AI is AI is being trained on junior dev level code. So like humans are bad at writing code and AI is trained on that. So I wish that AI was trained on documentation. This is what I've been saying forever. I wish that I could go to developer.android.com. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Whoa, flashbang. I want to go here and like right here, I can prompt. I can be like, hey, like I need to know, let's see. How to handle errors from account manager, whatever. And like search here, and then there would, like right now I get like the API references, and these are kind of terrible. Like they do not really describe, like you can't fully understand account manager basically without like reading the code of AOSP. And I wish that you could go into, oh, my camera turned off. I wish you could go into Android docs and prompt AI, and it could take you to the right documentation, or like just tell you at least not that I know. Well, that's the thing though, right? Like I mean, give AI a little credit. Like Google has probably been powered by, like Google search has probably been some sort of AI for many years, right? And so anyone who puts something in a search bar is probably using AI to some degree, especially now, right? But like even 5 years ago, search engines were probably using AI, just maybe not like the same AI that we use today. Although I'm kind of using the loose definition of AI, which is because back since the beginning, right? Like we used to call Goombas AI, right? Their AI was that you walk back and forth. That's what I mean. Yeah, you don't know that you're using it, but you totally could be. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I want AI to do, is like come in here, search, and it can tell me, it can read the documentation and take in my situation and tell me what I need to do in that situation, or like how the API reacts to my situation. But that doesn't exist right now. And any AI that could tell me stuff like that is also going to be trained on Stack Overflow or Reddit or GitHub, and is going to have a lot of bad code affecting its output as well. But yeah, I gotta find where AI told me to change my page size. Do they pay the people on GitHub for their stuff? Nope. Nope. AI has never paid anyone. That's crazy. Actually, that's not true. They paid Goodreads. Is that what it was? Because they stole a bunch of books. Yeah. That's what I think. That's my accusation, is that I think that AI is stealing. I don't think that that's even a hot take. I think people know it's stealing and they just don't care. It's an arms race. It's like, what would you do to get to the moon, you know? And in America, that's a kind of a big deal, right? In China, that's a big deal. I gotta find it. Where is this? Oh, was that it? No. It must have been another day. I probably did, because I worked on this like the day before. Because at this point, we're like pretty much up at the end. But I haven't seen any code in my build file. The thing is, that's all corporate, and I don't know if there's potential for everyone or just a handful of rich people. Yep. At the moment, I don't see the big leap for humankind. I mean, I think we can all conceptually agree that there's a big leap, right? Like sci-fi has been talking about AI for decades. Like if there were robots that could think and do stuff for us, like people conceptually understand that, right? And so that would be a big leap. But like, you know, in the sci-fi sense, it's like, well, what happens, right? Robots take over, they do our jobs. What do humans do? Well, they either, you know, manage robot rules, or maybe they just chill, right? In the case of WALL-E, the humans all get fat and they have to leave Earth. Adapting, that's what he was saying. Good point. Good point. I like that. I was going to say, like, you know, the way I've always thought of it is like, if AI is doing everything for us, then we get more time to consume entertainment. We get more time to produce art. And, you know, that's just, I don't know. That's just not what humans want. Maybe it's because we haven't adapted yet. Like, humans don't, like, in my opinion, humans don't just want to not work and sit around and hang out with their family all day. I know that's like kind of maybe a hot take, but like you gotta have something that you're pushing towards, that you're driving for. And if everything can just be given to you, it's not satisfying. You get depressed. I'm hitting some hot takes here, I think. You mean the invention of the steam machine back in the 1800s? People thought they all lose their jobs or they will have more time off. Yeah. Yep, that's you know, it's wonderful that you bring that up. That's have you guys seen the Brandon Sanderson rant? We're doing a react. We're doing a react. Where is it? Where is it? This one. It's unavailable. What? AI is taking down our videos? Okay, it's there. It's there. We're good. And we all know what happened. We got even more jobs and people had to work more to compete. Yeah. Yep. Did you watch this? Like you're literally hitting on his talking points. All right, we're just going to play this. You've seen it? Okay, okay. All right, then we're not going to go over it. But like basically I agree a lot with what Brandon Sanderson says in the video. But his issue with AI is not my issue with AI. Like, yes, I see, like that is a big point for me is like, and I keep talking about this is like when you do AI in a code base. Oh, yep. See ya, T251. See ya. When you use AI in a code base, you sacrifice a lot of things, in my opinion. So you sacrifice your learning, first of all. Which again, you know, maybe that's okay because someday we won't need to learn anything anymore, which is stupid. 2 is you sacrifice your knowledge of the code base. And then the argument there is like, well, you would do that if you were working with other devs anyway. And my argument to that is, well, the other devs would know then. Oh, I'm getting a knock at the door. 1 sec. What's up? Sure. All right, go upstairs. I'll be up in a sec. All right, well, you know what? This is a good reminder. I don't want to talk about AI anyway, but I gotta go. My daughter's up and she needs breakfast, so I'll see y'all later. See you tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow.